I see a bad moon rising. I see trouble on the way.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Imperfect Show, where we are emotionally unstable, but professionally trained. Today, we are choosing chaos. Today's episode is called Civilians Worked One Shift. Now listen, this is a joke. This is comedy. Please do not send me to those emails. Don't send me to ERER because I don't want to hear it. But let's be honest, if civilians had to work one full shift, just one, it would be cinematic. We're getting into that. The orientation. First of all, orientation alone would break people. Okay, so here's your radio. Civilian was like, why is it making noise? Because it's alive. Okay, so here's the schedule. Civilian's like, wait, we have to work 24 hours? Yeah, time is fake here. Time don't exist. You sleep when you can. Excellent question. You don't sleep because you never got time. Unless you got the Q word shift, just saying. First tone drops. Okay, think about that. What was that? Relax. Civilian be like, is that for us? Yes, it's always for us. And why do civilians move in slow motion when something urgent happens? Sir, this is not rehearsal. Why are you trying your shoes right now? Dispatcher. Toe pain, civilians. We're using lights and sirens for that? Welcome to the plot twist. Not every call is a movie scene. Sometimes it's toe pain, lift assist, my TV remote fail, civilians' morals would plummet immediately. You mean I stayed awake for this? Yeah. It's their emergency. That's why they called, and it's an emergency to them. By hour 17, since they're gonna be viral. Here, Disvald questioning life choices, eating snacks they found in a cabinet from 2014. You guys live like this? Yeah. And then at 3 a.m., another call? So they'll be like, I can't. I can't.
Alrighty, I've heard of this hype. Everyone keeps telling me, you gotta try Let's Go. And listen, I'm a firefighter, triathlete, trash man, always on the move. So if something says it's clean energy with no crash, I'm testing it. This is Let's Go, made by a woman who does all the things. Mom, CEO, athlete, dreamer, so already reliable. Oh wait, hold on. This feels different. It's not that jittery, cracked out energy. It's like clarity, like my brain turned on and my body followed clean, steady energy that actually moves with you. Mom, enthusiasts, people juggling 12 things at once, this is for you. So yeah, I get it now. No excuse, no limits. If you're heading somewhere mentally or physically, Let's Go actually helps you. Get there, try it. You're gonna feel the difference.
Exit left, but you will. That is absolutely will. Now let's say something actually intense happened. Adrenaline hits, civilian thinks they're built for it. They've watched the documentaries, they've seen medical dramatics. They did CPR once in high school. 5 minutes in, it is hot in here. Yeah, that's stress. Welcome. Welcome to the stress zone. Heck yeah. Anyways, well, here's the chaos mini rant I like talking about. The report to write. And nobody talks about the real villain. The report. You did this thing. You handled the chaos. You survived. Now write about it in detail. Write proper grammar. Civilian do I have to? Yeah. Every single time. That's so true. And everything you document, word by word, and what happened at the time and everything, because documentation is key in EMS. But here we go. A ride home. Shift ends. Civilian thinks they feel heroic. Instead, they feel hungry, tired, confused, emotionally processing something they can't name. And that's the part nobody sees. the in-between, the quiet drive home, the twist. And here's the thing. We joke about civilians not surviving a shift, but the truth, you didn't survive your first shift either. You adapted, you learned, you built the tolerance. Nobody started unbreakable. You became that way over time, which is kind of wild when you think about it. Just saying. Okay, now I'm gonna self-roast myself because I need to. Here we go. And before anyone thinks I'm superior, I absolutely struggled my first shift. I was overwhelmed, overthinking, pretending I knew more than I did. So this isn't me mocking civilians. It's me remembering that job change you slowly, quietly, completely. I can bring up a story. I will bring up a story. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about my story. So when I first started as a firefighter, I was a rookie. That was a long time ago. I remember going to my first structure fire. I had all these emotions, excited, scared, didn't know what to expect, all this. And holy mackerel, man, it was my time to shine. To put on that mask, to go in and fight fire inside. Not gonna lie, I was scared. I was shivering. I had all the emotions in the world, but I also had a firefighter with me that knew what they were doing. Will I ever forget that day? No. Will I ever be able to live it down? No. But here we are. If you're not making mistakes and you say you know it all, that's about the time to quit firefighting and move on. Just saying. Okay. So if you're listening and you're not in the field, respectfully, you probably wouldn't make it a full 24 your first try. And that's okay, because most of us barely did either. And to everyone who does show up night after night, sleep deprived, slightly unhinged, still standing, you're built different. Anyways, this is the Imperfect Show, where we are chaotic, but we earned it. See you next episode.